Alright, y'all. Driving home from my dad's, which is only going to be like a few minutes away. So I will be talking about Smackdown here in like a couple of minutes. I'm just letting the stream be up and let the viewers or whoever maybe come in, because I know how YouTube likes to be about the 220, 230 mark. You got random viewers that always come in. I guess it's a new YouTube thing, which ain't a bad thing, but still a little confusing. So I will say this: we had a great WWE Championship match, a hot match, and I very much enjoyed it. I'm going to talk about it more and more when I get home. I'm probably about 2 minutes away from being home, and then I'm going to do a review in the car and everything. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream. About 2 minutes max from stopping in my driveway and then talking to y'all face to face overall. So just bear with me. 2 more minutes at the most, and then we're going to talk about it for about 10 minutes at the most and everything. So 5-star classic from Blake and Julia. Yeah, if you want to see a 5-star classic, watch TKW Universe Mode and TKW Live Show. That's the 5-star classics, folks. I gotta promote my own thing. Come on now. You already know me. I think the wife is going to be up, so I don't know. I'm supposed to play a Dynasty game. I'm supposed to play a conference championship game, so I don't even know. Please hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it if y'all do. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings either way. If you want to like, I do appreciate it if you do hit the like button. You don't have to subscribe, but if you like to, hey, all power to you. I do appreciate it if you do. So yeah, I'll just message you about the party thing, because I'm not really quite sure. Because I think she's going to want to watch like an episode or two of Criminal Minds. I have a feeling, but I don't know. Who knows? She might be wanting to go to bed. Going to be talking about Smackdown here in a minute. Going over the railroad tracks right now, which is close to my house. So, be patient, y'all. I'm about to do the review. Even though I thought the show was like average to maybe a thumbs down show, I thought the main event like carried its own, and I think that's the only reason for me it's average. So, Alright, in my neighborhood, about to be parked. Alright, 5 minutes in, and we're finally now talking about the show all the way. Best Drive is longer than the Blake and Julia segment. Yes, it is. Ride. I should have just said ride with me to go home. Longer than Blake Monroe and Julius quote quote match segment tonight. So if anyone saw it on social media, they did not show this on the show. Blake Monroe says, you think my first match is going to be against her? I'm women's world championship material. I'm like, okay. With you supposedly supposed to be on the show for about months now that Rhea Ripley isn't champion, now that it's Chelsea, now you want to show yourself a little bit more. It's WWE booking, but still, like, not really, doesn't really make Blake look the best in my opinion, but it is what it is. I do like she said, I'm women's championship material. I think everyone should be saying that, even if the crowd or any of the fans, or maybe even yourself, don't believe it in your character at the moment. So I do like that. I thought tonight's show was average. Is it better than the other Smackdowns, or from the clips I've seen from Smackdowns, because I normally don't watch Smackdown? Yeah, it was better. Thank God we had a main event that was for the WWE Championship. I thought the match... Now, look, this is my one complaint of the match. You got all this heat going in. Yeah, well, it's not interim anymore. She is the women's champion. It's not interim anymore. Rhea ain't going to be back anytime soon. So it's not interim anymore. They low-key didn't say that to you or any of the crowd or anybody, but it's not interim anymore. She is the women's champion. So it's not interim anymore. I know they haven't said it, but with Rhea getting that surgery, there's no way it can be interim anymore. Rhea ain't going to be back till a good, probably, I don't know how long it is, but I'd say she's going to be out till at least Royal Rumble or even beyond that. So, no interim anymore, in my opinion. But, I enjoyed how the show started off. I very much. Oh, are they? I don't think they should be. I enjoyed how the show started off. Sami Zayn griped about it. Orton comes up. Here comes Cody in the ring. So you have all this going on. Then Nick Aldis says, if one of you touch each other, you'll both never get another opportunity at the WWE Championship. So there's our 2 weeks or so that they will not touch each other. Cool. I thought their promo work tonight was fantastic. Them going back and forth, I felt like was very good. And I'm telling you right now, the way Cody Rhodes ended the promo, saying, that's not just a prediction, that's a spoiler. I'm telling you right now, if this is not heading towards a Cody Rhodes heel turn in the very near future, I am going to be disappointed so much. So much. There's no way it can't be. Randy is going to be the one that gets him to turn. It's only right. I will say this. I wouldn't mind Cody having like a faction, a heel faction. I'm thinking right now, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're just talking about wrestling. Cody's been so good since dropping the belt. Yes. Funny enough, Dropping the belt, it's like when he chases, it's the best. When he's champion, they don't know how to book him as champion. They know how to book him as a chaser or whatever. I don't understand that. Um, so Cody has to turn to the dark side. If he doesn't, what are we doing? And I'm thinking, this is who I'm thinking in the faction. I'm thinking of a Ricky Saints. Wrestling. Moron. Moron. Do you know what that entitles? Moron. I'm thinking of a Ricky Saints. He's not doing much. He needs to be back in the mid-card picture eventually. I'm thinking, let's do a faction with him, Cody. I think that makes sense because they're friends. And it would just generally feel very good. I'm thinking of Ricky Saints. And I'm thinking of one more person. There's got to be one more, I feel like. But I don't know who else would be it at the moment. That's my problem. But I start off with Cody and Ricky Saints. I seen this thing, which would be wild, but what if it happens? I mean, it could make sense. What if Randy and Cody are a part of the faction with Ricky Saints? Both of them. And Randy finally turns them to the dark side, and they just team up as Randy being basically the Ric Flair of the group, the older one. I guess Cody would be like the Triple H, and Ricky would be like the young Randy Orton. Or, I mean, even though he's not young, but be the Randy Orton or Batista. And if the Absolute Legacy, okay, that's actually not a bad name because that's not a bad name. Oh, hey, I'm telling you right now, if WWE does that as a faction name, oh man. Somehow we secretly got a bot in here, like one of their AI bots. They're like, oh yeah, okay, what are they saying on this? They got an AI bot in here just, oh yeah, that's a good idea. That would be crazy though. Yes. Even though I did not come up with the name, I'm basically talking about the group. And then you'd have to have a big man. You have to have a big man. Something like maybe a Royce Keys. I think Royce Keys would benefit from it a lot. I think Ricky would too. Maybe not a Royce Keys. I mean, because he's with the bloodline stuff. He's injured and all that. But, I mean, Royce just feels perfectly in because that would be the muscle that group would need. It'd have to be a big muscle, big guy. And I'm not thinking of anyone else at the moment. I mean, a returning Braun Strowman. But a returning Braun Strowman would not be a heel. So, I mean, it would be in Triple H's world. Because Triple H really don't care what people think that much. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking you got to have a big man in that group. So, that could absolutely be it. But I thought their segment tonight was very good. and pretty much excellent. I thought most of these segments, like Fatal Influence, sounded and looked the best tonight. Maybe it's just me, but I thought they sounded very good on the mic. All of them in that segment backstage with Tiffany, Chelsea, and Paige, I thought was fantastic. I thought all three of them were fantastic with their lines and everything. Fantastic. They look the part and they talk the part. And I could very much see JC Jane being a women's champion in the next year, year and a half. Absolutely. If they keep the faction together, which I don't know why they wouldn't, but this is WWE we're talking about. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about all of the show. I think it was very good how, yes, absolutely love them. I loved how backstage segment with Punk and Kevin Owens involved people in it. Randy coming up to Punk and just say, hey, after I've beaten Cody's ass in the ATL, I'm coming after 15. I was like, cool. Cody is the only one that legit did not say anything about the WWE Championship tonight out of all that group with Sami Zayn, him, Gunther, Finn Balor. Nothing. Interesting. And weird at the same time. But refreshing, I would say. One thing I just want to say, people that say Gunther is not good on the mic or not good in segments and stuff like that, please shut up. You sound very not intelligent at all. Or intelligent, whatever. You don't sound smart. I don't sound smart talking right now either, but it's been a day. It's been a semi-long day. I just lazy today. I felt lazy today, and that's all it is. Lil Yachty is getting his first in-ring action. If he can last 5 minutes with Baron Corbin at Sunday night's main event, it'll be Corbin and Trick Williams at Sunday night's main event. Is that what I heard correctly, or is it at a different a time? I don't know. It doesn't really sound plausible if they do have Corbin do that 5 minutes and then a match. It doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. It is in ATL, so that would make sense for Lil Yachty to do that. We'll see what he got. Let's see what he got for the 5 minutes. Blake Monroe and Julia. There was rumors that this match and everything was going to be cut. And quote, quote, it was not going to be cut. But guess what? It was cut. Basically, it was cut. The in-ring debut was not the in-ring debut. It was a segment. Oh, God, I hope not. We're going backwards if we're doing that. I'm glad Blake Monroe is officially on our television more and more. And it looks like it's starting to be like that. So I'm glad about that part. And if this is like a somewhat of a lengthy first feud for her, then albeit I'm up for it. So, but I said this on X, and I'm going to say it right now. She said that she's coming for the women's championship. She's women's championship material. So are we getting, on Chelsea Green's first title defense, are we getting a Chelsea Green and Blake Monroe match? And that is Blake Monroe's first match on the main roster. I think that's where we're going. I don't know when that match is going to be. Hell, it could be at Money in the Bank. I'm going to be at Money in the Bank. But that's a little bit more. I'm here wondering what happened to Kiana James. I don't know. I guess they have forgotten that they have some of these certain people on the show, and they just kind of forget about them. Nakamura would be the same way and everything, but they need tag teams on Smackdown. They need tag teams everywhere on WWE product. So anyone that can be a men's tag team right now, you probably got a job, because they don't have many anymore. Yeah. Tatum Paxley getting her first match next week against Michin. Good for her. We're finally getting to see her one-on-one on the main roster before Blake Monroe. Oh, are you being serious here? But, main event, Kevin Owens versus the WWE Champion CM Punk. WWE Undisputed Championship on the line. Yes, I know. That's even a bigger point to call out to. The build-up has been very good. The short build-up to this match has been really good. And the match delivered. The crowd was fantastic, like you knew they were going to be. It was just fantastic overall. So, this match was very good. I loved how it started. And then we went to a commercial break within 3 minutes. Thank God it was side by side and not just a commercial for 3 minutes. A championship match, at least let it get in 5 or 6 minutes. What would it have hurt for it to be on television and not a side-by-side for 2 more minutes? I rest my case, though. I mean, after they came back from commercial break, which was about 9:45, there was no more commercial breaks. Thank you. That's one thing I'll say. When it hit commercial break early in the match, I said, oh my God, we're getting another commercial break. Thankfully, we didn't. Shout out to the USA Network for not wanting to get their ads in. Thank you, USA. Very good here. Sami Zayn gets involved around about 53 or 54 after. Looks like he's helping KO out. And when I tell you this is the closest 2.99 near fall I've seen, minus Roman Reigns, in a long time, I really thought Kevin Owens had won this match. It's hard to fool a wrestling fan that's been watching it for a long time and knowing what time is going to go off. They did this near fall at like 5 till the show was going to end. So I'm thinking, oh, okay. I was like, oh, this could be it. Was not it. So Sami gives him the championship belt and says, hey, use it. Kevin Owens refuses. Sami Zayn hits him with it. GTS. Punk ain't going to hesitate, baby. But Kevin Owens sure did tonight. Punk didn't hesitate. GTS, 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn attacks both of them to end the show. Good ending to the show. Very good main event. Other than that, the show flowed good, but that doesn't mean it was a very good show. It was a average show, in my opinion. I have a poll up on Twitter that's probably about to end. Check that out real quick. At Tyler Keller Show, minus the. That's on here on YouTube. So, you can follow me there. You can reply. You can send me a message, not send me a message, but send me a tweet saying you're from YouTube or something, and I will definitely follow you. So, this was a great main event. I will say that. But Sami Zayn screws Kevin Owens out. And Sami Zayn, are we looking towards a Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Punk triple threat at Sunday night's main event? Are they really going to add that match to that show? I don't think so, but who knows? I mean, that would leave out Gunther and Finn Balor. So where do they go? I don't know. This main event scene on SmackDown is really good, and I like what they're doing with it. It's got me intrigued, and it's going to have me watching SmackDown, or at least rewatching it at a later time, something like that. So this SmackDown scene is very good, the main event scene. I think the show overall can be really good. We just need better writing. That's just all it is. So, but glad Kevin Owens is back, though. I mean, we got to be thankful he's just back, dog. We got to be thankful about that. Intrigued to see what they do for the next week. We'll see what it is. But as always, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you like to. Tomorrow, I might be doing a stream. Probably like a Fortnite stream, maybe. Something like that. I'll be live for that. And then I'm going to do a... tomorrow, TKW Extra. Remember when I used to do Universe Mode Extras and it came in a video format? Well, TKW Extra, it's going to be a very good match. And I'm just going to give it to y'all right now. Tyler Breeze, the all-weight champion that beat Bronson Reed for it, is defending it against Penta. Tyler Breeze and Penta, all-weight championship. It was a good, at least 12 to 14-minute match. The video as a whole is about 18 minutes long. So, entrances and all that. It's going to be a good one. That will be tomorrow. I'll upload that tomorrow midday/nighttime, maybe. Probably more midday. So, it's a throwback. And I think I'm going to end up doing more throwbacks like that. Not often, but often enough and everything. A lot of content has been on the channel, and I think I'm just going to keep on ramping it up and keep on doing it. I think this is one of the most times I've been more motivated just to do more stuff. And I can't wait for that. But I don't know if she's still up. She probably is. But I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go in. Enjoy y'all's night. Enjoy tomorrow. But tomorrow, stream. Then, bam, TKW Extra. It's going to be a good match. And you get to hear this guy's voice on commentary again.